I share a lot on this channel about how to become an incredible lover, but today I want to share something that I think is equally important, and that is how to fake it until you make it. And no, I am not referring to orgasms. Look, we all know that good things take time. If you really want to master the art of female pleasure, there is a lot to learn. And if you want to become a truly confident lover, that is something that largely comes from experience. But in this video, I'm going to share 10 things that you can do in bed with a woman to make her think that you are the guy who's got it all figured out. If you do these things, she will feel taken care of. She will feel like she's with someone who fully understands a woman's body and knows his way around it. And here's the amazing thing. By experiencing what it's like to make a woman feel this way, you're actually going to be building your confidence and expertise between the sheets. That, my friends, is the definition of a win-win. Before the list, a quick word to the wise. You do not have to do all of these in one session. In fact, I would advise against that. The key is to have these in your back pocket and bring them out when it feels natural. So, what are my 10 tips to immediately give any woman the impression that you are a great lover? Let's get to it. Number 10, lick and tease her thighs. This one is so simple. When you're going down on a woman, avoid the temptation to go straight for her clit. A man who really understands the way that women's desires work will touch on everything but the clit until she is begging for it. So kiss and lick and maybe even nibble your way along her inner thighs, slowly working your way towards her vulva. Tease her outer labia with your tongue, gently and slowly. Take your time. You know when to go for the clit? When she's guiding you, writhing your face towards it. Building anticipation is one of the best ways to come across as an incredible lover, and this is one of the easiest ways to do it. Number 9, tell her your boundaries. Only novices approach sex like a free-for-all. By setting boundaries, you will show her that you are in touch with your sexual desires, what does and does not work for you, and that you are not afraid to communicate all of that openly. This can look like genuinely telling her what's off of the table for you, or it can look like setting fun restraints for the evening. Tell her that you're not going to penetrate her at all. Tell her that she's not allowed to orgasm without asking your permission first. Try a foreplay session where she's not allowed to kiss you. This is an easy way to establish that you're comfortable with dominance, and this is one of the telltale signs of a confident lover. Number 8, be prepared. Have the tools that you need on hand. Wipes, condoms, lube, even some toys are all things that show her that you are a pro. And put a bit of care into the products that you buy. Do some research and figure out what actually works best for you. It shows her that you take sex very seriously. If you need a little help right now, my personal favorite condoms are from Kimono, my favorite lube is from Head South, and my favorite massage oil is from Bloomy. I'll include a link to all of my top recommended products in the description of this video, because having these on hand definitely makes you look like you know what the is up. But do your own experimentation. It will build your confidence to get to know these products and what works for you and your partners. Number 7, tell her what you like. Great lovers have been around the block enough to know what gets them going, from sex positions to specific experiences that they like to have in bed. Openly sharing what you're into will give her the impression that you have tried it all and you know what works for you. And you know what? You don't actually have to have tried it. You don't have to have done everything on the list to be able to name things that you like. But by being clear about what it is that you want to do, you're also giving her insights into your preferences, which will make more connection and enjoyment and pleasure possible for you both. And of course, a real pro will always ask for her to share hers as well. Number 6, remind her to pee after sex. No one wants a urinary tract infection. Reminding her to pee after sex will not only share with her that you are responsible and concerned for her well-being, but it also shows that you know a thing or two about a woman's body. Number 5, engage in aftercare. Aftercare is something that is most often associated with the BDSM world, but if you've been watching my videos for a while, thank you, then you know that it is something that should happen after every love-making session. Offer a cuddle, check in on how she's feeling emotionally and physically, share a moment of tenderness after you engage physically. It shows her that you not only know how to bring her body to new heights of sensation, but you also know how to land the plane responsibly and make sure that she feels grounded and connected after the fact. Number 4, be present and attentive. One of the biggest signs that a man really knows what he's doing in bed is that he can be fully present during the act. Inexperienced and insecure guys are usually so caught up in trying to impress that they often fail to really notice what's going on moment to moment. And I know, maybe you're in my come when you want course because you're trying to last longer in bed. So all of that is going through your head when you are with your partner. That is okay. We study the technique so that we can let it go during the actual game, right? And one of the best ways to do that when you're with a woman is to get rid of any distractions. Make eye contact with her. Tune into her whole body throughout the experience. Try to focus on your breathing as well as hers. Pay attention to the little sounds that she makes, the way that she moves her body, and let them guide your next move. Being engaged and responsive will make you look like a real pro, and it'll also allow you to give her the kind of pleasure that she is craving exactly when she's craving it. I promise you, if you're able to do this, you will look like a mind reader. She will not actually even know that you're doing it. She'll just know that you're great in bed. Number 3, master the art of pacing. Experienced lovers don't rush things. They build up anticipation and pleasure, and they work their way up towards an orgasmic release in their own time. Match your tempo and your intensity to her mood. So many lovers go all in on intensity because they're super horny and they don't know how to take their time. A part of this comes back to simply being present. Starting slowly will make her want to amp up the heat, and it's only when you can tell that she's going a little harder that you should match her. Or, and this is an advanced move, make it clear that you are making her wait for it. A lot of guys see that their woman is headed towards orgasm, and because they see that as the goal and they see that as the thing that is going to affirm that they're good and valuable and worthwhile in bed, they do everything that they can to get her there. But actually taking the more scenic route is something that really, really, really epic lovers know how to do. Number 2, communicate during sex. Experienced lovers know that every woman is different, and even the same woman is going to have different needs depending on the night. Communicating during sex is a power move when it comes to projecting confidence and experience. Ask her how she's feeling. Ask her how she wants it. Ask her if what you're doing is working for her and how it could be better. And always ask for consent before trying something new. This shows her that you approach every encounter with curiosity and a willingness to explore together, and also that you are a lover who is concerned with her pleasure. And finally, number 1, be confident, not arrogant. The best lovers know how to exude confidence, even when they don't really feel that confidence, without coming off as arrogant. You can go into any sexual situation knowing what you want and not being afraid to ask for it, but balance it with humility. A truly experienced lover knows that there's always more to learn and is open to feedback. Arrogance, which here I mean pretending or thinking that you know more than what you do, is a telltale sign of someone who doesn't know their way around a vagina. Projecting confidence is one of the simplest, maybe not easiest, but most important thing that you can do when it comes to relationships with women. You need confidence to get the girl, to keep the girl, and to get through the tough times with the girl. And remember, a big part of confidence is play. Play means giving yourself some slack. It means that knowing that none of us get it right all of the time. If you find that you mess up or do something that you're embarrassed of, recovering with grace is a huge part of coming across as a confident lover. And the difference between work and play is that play you can't get wrong. With work, there's you can fail at it. But if you remind yourself that you actually really can't fail this, that no matter what, you're getting experience and you're learning, then you can go forward and be playful in bed. And that is peak top shelf lover material. All right, let me know what you think in the comments below. Please share your personal stories and tell me what makes you feel confident when you are with a lover. And of course, if you're not already subscribed, take a second to click subscribe below and join my community. I post videos every week that cover everything you want to know about sex and relationships. I'm Caitlin B. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.